What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video in the Road to 1 Million series where I document our journey from $0 to $1 million in revenue, wholesaling real estate, and with our software. So today, got a little bit of a fun video for us. Instead of me just yapping here and boring us all to death, myself included, I'm gonna show us, and by us I mean the two people that watch this, one being Ali, so the one bot, the competition out there for our PropertyDeals software. And competition is a loose term, as you will soon be aware of, in that there's not a good all-in-one solution. Everybody has some decent points, and there are some elements that are missing altogether, which is what we're trying to do with the software. But the gist of it is right now that PropertyDeals is a place for wholesalers to list their off-market deals in a professional and consistent manner to mitigate the amount of repetitive tasks they have to do on a day-to-day basis when putting their deals out to their buyers, and then they don't need to try to dodge like the spammers, the scammers of Facebook, the mundane tasks of emailing back and forth and like entering DMs, that sort of thing. And it's just trying to centralize all of that, in one spot. So I'm gonna start us off with Investor Lift, which is kind of like the gold standard, but it's more like a shit brown standard, if you ask me. So I'm gonna do it like this because I got the front facing camera on. I feel like a teacher reading a book upside down. Drop a comment down below if your library teacher used to do that in elementary school. But here we go. So PropertyDeals opens you up to this on the pages, which is good because you have the property listings, and here I did Milwaukee, that's where we're from. So you have like the listing pages, and these are all fine, but like first of all, there's no quality control. Who the fuck wants to see this? Who wants to see a carpeted room with the back rooms as like the cover image? But some of these are nice. So let's say this guy right here. Let's click on it. So a couple of things. What the hell is this? Why are there like 15 different CTAs right here? I don't know. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm being nitpicky. It's fine. Like the information's fine. It gets the job done, sort of. But look at the there's just not that much information. If I'm an investor, I'm like, how's the neighborhood? Sorry, this is actually way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna flip it like this. So, like, win it now for 125, make offer. But how do they know? Like, look, see, like you can just send the offer. You can just send it, and then you can also get like lender financing, which is kind of neat, which we're gonna do. I think I had to enter information after this, but there's no like vetting process. It's very easy to just start ripping offers. And that's the primary CTA. So we all know that if an investor makes an offer without seeing it, maybe he sees a video walkthrough and then that's okay. But people are just gonna rip like these pictures. Let's go through these together. This one's not in that bad a condition, so it's maybe a little bit more excusable, but like, look at this. Who in their right mind is making an offer without walking the thing through first? So instead of trying to provide high quality images and then just schedule the next logical step, which everybody wants to see, is either they're gonna walk it or they're gonna have their guy walk it. It's trying to get you to buy it. Plus, you have this. They have 4 main categories, and then the rest is just up to the seller. And so you're going to get all sorts of variations. So look at that: starting price, buy now, ARV, yap, best offer today, yap. Nobody wants to look at this. Oh my gosh, overwhelming. This is an essay. Am I in school again? Why work with equity deals? Now buddy's trying to sell me on their company. Yap. What is this? And then we have some more down here. So let's go to another one. Let's say this one, Woodstock. Good heavens. All right, so now what the fuck?
Did you know Sell-to-Rent is the only investment platform that gives you returns from day one? Let me tell you how. We've got an off-market property in Woodstock, Illinois, and since you own some places nearby, thought this might be right up your alley. And here's the sweet part. The seller, who has lived there for 11 years, wants to stay on as a tenant for 60 months and will prepay 12 months of rent up front, plus a month security deposit. That's $22,100 straight to you at closing. Quick rundown. It's a home located at 209 Grove, St. Woodstock, Illinois, 60098, with 3 bedrooms, 1 baths, built.
Whoops. I resume my little ambiance music. Just play this bitch.
1910 with 1344 square feet. Bottom line, if you buy this property, you are getting a yearly gross return of 11.02.
All right. Now, that shaped up to be a little bit better than I thought initially, but it's still a video trying to sell you on their company. They're talking about sell to rent. I don't give a fuck. Where is the person's name? Who am I communicating with? There's no, like, is this some corporate guy that's doing this? I have no idea who I'm communicating with. I don't know any of this. I need to add, I don't even know where it is. First you got an address request, so I don't know what the address is, but here I have this AI lady with the big glasses who looks like a bleach blonde version of Edna, what's that bitch's name? Edna Mode, the Incredibles woman, you know what I'm talking about? That's what she looks like. And again, here we are. No consistency with this. They can just write whatever the hell they want. They're writing redundant information. I already know that the asking price is $175. I already know this. This it says this. Well, actually, no, this is good. But like, this is kind of unique because it has a nice prepaid lease term. So it is enticing. I will not lie to you. But that's just because of the property. The site itself is boring. And at 43 days on IL, 310 views, like, who am I? Sell to Rent Corporation? Why is this in Spanish? Like, my point is, these things aren't great. And there's not a lot of discovery features. You're either like, if you go on here as an investor, they either have it where you are or where you're not. Like, let's go, let me type that Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's check this out. Yeah, there's a few deals. There's 11. So there's 11 in Milwaukee. So I'm in a Milwaukee investor. And then some of these, I know that they're just not deals because 26 days ago, 54 days ago. Look at this. Buddy has a YouTube thumbnail. Now, don't come attacking me because mine are pretty shit as well. But he has a YouTube thumbnail as, look at this, off-market rental. I can't even read the bottom of this. This is the rich man's Facebook marketplace. There's no quality. They didn't launch city by city, so here you just have inconsistent like deal flow throughout the city. So it just kind of pops up. Some people use it, but a lot of people don't use it because it costs $6,000. So this is, it's not bad. I'm not hating on it. Like, it's not a horrible product. There's oh, I should probably take this down. This is our property up here that didn't sell, but it's not great. It's not all in one. There's a lot of room for improvement. You know, this is what's it called? The name escapes me because I was not yet born, but whatever came before Google, to our Google. This is the Yahoo to our Google. That was not what I was thinking of, but it sort of makes the same comparison. All right, so I'm rambling now. Let's go on to the next site, which is Facebook groups. Check this out. So first of all, one huge issue is that there are like 8 per location. I'm in 7 or 8 off-market Wisconsin/Milwaukee real estate groups that have to post the same damn post in every single time. So you're just getting spammed of all this because there's no, like, there's just a guy in his basement who made this account and trying to make a quick buck because he's going to upsell you on some shit later. But check this out. So here's on my feed. I hop on this today. 5,000 people in it. A lot of people that I know, as you can see. Lovely. The plug. We got the plug on here. Isn't that fantastic? All risk plug, bro. Hit him up if you want some weed and you MKE, bro. Now we have posting once more. If it doesn't move by the end of the month, then I'll hold it. That's nice. I love how I know where it is, what it is. This content isn't available right now. Isn't that great? I love that. When I'm trying to buy a new property and I'm an investor, I love seeing content that isn't available right now. Anonymous member. Oh, that's nice. This guy's definitely from the US. Need to sell your house fast? Question. We are here to help. Give us a call. All right, don't sue me if that's your number. I'm sorry. Future, look, this thing's not even in here. He's advertising to investors to sell their house quick for cash. I think Buddy has this process a little bit backwards. He's in the wrong target audience for this. Now this guy here, rips this, apartment for rent. That's fun. Patio sale, let's go, baby. Off-market, Milwaukee off-market real estate deals, 5.2 thousand members. Now, this is one of the worst groups. Let me find the biggest one with 17,000. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is the best one. Let's go new post. Posting once more. If I doesn't move it, see? It's the same damn post we just saw in a different location. How annoying is this for the seller to have to do, the wholesaler to have to do this twice? Now look, this fella down here hits him with 2 comments, so 2 unnecessary notifications. He just needs 1. Address, inbox me. The guy hasn't responded, so we don't even know if this guy has already gotten the address, which is what he wanted. Now, offered at thin 0.3. Like, look, there's no details. There's no details. There are no details on here. Again, another ad that is poorly targeted. Facilitating one of our sellers' move. We are looking for quick purchase and either DM address. He's trying to get the sellers to move. So he wants a mover and he wants someone to be able to find him a house, like an agent. So long story short is our software is going to work because holy fuck is there a need for it. Best deal of 2025. 81 unit in Green Bay. Send PM. I've got a list of distressed properties pre-foreclosure. Yap, yap, yap. Delinquents. Who need which area of USA? Who need it? Tell me that. Drop a comment down below. You need that shit. Now this is pretty good. This is one of the best ones you're going to get. But let's just take a peek at this. He has the address. It's a nice 3-bed, 1-bath, blah, 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 blah. Duplex ready for rental income potential. Solid structure. Just needs some cosmetic updates. Perfect for investors looking for flip or flip. Built lot. Doesn't have specifics on the condition. I don't know any like tax info or anything like that. DM for access or to submit an offer. Now, my guess is this is in 53206. If I had to take a guess, for no particular reason at all. But you know what? I can't even hit on this. If you're Devontae, respect, bro. This is as good as a posting gets. But what? He has 2 likes, no comments. Because why? It gets drowned out by motherfuckers talking about delinquent areas of USA. And he's posted this to multiple groups, and he has to respond to multiple messages all the time. And he's presenting it in an inconsistent manner that's hard to look at for the buyer. And so it's just less enticing. If Apple sold their iPhone, their brand new iPhone that you take out a Klarna loan to buy every year because you need to be a consumer and buy the brand new iPhone because you need it for the status symbol or that Louis bag. If it were delivered to you in a garbage bag and you just kind of logged on, it wasn't like, oh, welcome to Apple. You know how it's like a fancy when you sign it up. They would not be able to milk you for a 12-month payment term on an electronic that you don't need. It's the same concept with this. If you present something in a more professional manner, people are going to come to you for the experience of purchasing with you. And if your experience is pleasant and streamlined and technologically up to date and pleasant and frictionless, you're going to be able to make more money or you're going to be able to move your deals faster, both of which make you more money in the end. So that's tremendously important. And now the last one I'm going to do, it's a long video, I apologize, but this is probably the closest platform to what we want to do. I don't know. Really, we're trying to mix all of these and then add some new stuff in. But that would be this new one called Connected Investors. I just found out about today from ChatGPT. And I'm just going to run you through a quick little thing. So they have a dashboard. That's nice. We're going to have a dashboard too. But first of all, what the hell is this? Also, this is after I already signed up, which was quite a hassle to begin with. There was nothing. I saw nothing. It was like when you signed up to Monday.com. It was just a funnel. It was just trying to sell me on his whole thing. I had no access to anything useful. There was no value provided before I signed up and gave them my credit card information, which I will be canceling in 72 hours. So here I have like lists, like testing lists. Like this is fine. This is all fine because This is not dispo specific. But if you go to property search, it's just kind of confusing. Like, what do they want? Motivated, non-motivated, zombie? Like, these are acquisition searches. These aren't new properties. So this is not quite really an investor. You go to buyer search. I have my property. Let's try to sell it. No results found. Like, what do I? Within 6 months. Clear all. What? How do I even work this? I'm either retarded or there's no buyers on this site. Or both, probably, more likely. Now I have evaluate, find comps. So I have to like look up, here I'm just gonna do an example. Their property page, whole lot going on. It kind of looks like, what's Norton's thing that we have? PropStream, whole lot here. Now the information's good, but it's just like, and look at the pictures. Now I have to like click on it. It pops up. There are no pictures. Why? Because these aren't even listed. And then look at this. This is the worst part that I wanted to point out. Connections. This isn't like a social element. It's just add connection. What the fuck is the point of having a connection if I had to invite them? It's not a connection. It's just somebody I already know, and I'm just going to put them on here, and then maybe they can be like, oh, buy it or don't buy it. Why would I not just post about it on Facebook at that point? Because I can just text them about it. Like, this is completely irrelevant. And this is the point. There's no discovery element, and there's no like continued feed or chat about the community. God, I sound like a twink talking like community, but like the community's opinion, like the group opinion about like a deal or something like that. Some of the fun. The reason social media is addicting is because you're getting all this social feedback for such low effort. You just rot your brain all day, But what if you rot your brain and make your money up? Get your money up because the deals automatically, like say you have an offer, then it's like, boom, it pops into the feed. But oh, look at this, Jennifer has an offer. Like, congrats, Jennifer, or whatever. Or like, oh, she got a new property. I kind of would like to explore this. But then you can also talk about the market. You can also talk about real estate prices. Like, damn, these tariffs are cooking my home building prices. And then some other dudes are like, well, no, screw you. The Chinese are going to take over our market anyways. Whatever. You still get the fun of in the discussion of Facebook, but you get the focus and you don't have people trying to sell you weed every other post. So that's something to consider. Now, this is ridiculously long. It's going to take me like 2 hours to upload, so I'm going to end this pretty soon. But I'll keep you guys updated on where we stand with the software development. Let us know if you have any questions or suggestions down below, and I will see you in the next one.